Talk to me, Robbie.
How's it going?
I don't know. You tell me.
Good, good. It's exciting stuff around here today.
Yeah.
New 392.
Oh, let's see. Where's this 392 going?
Up in that 370 Cuda. All fresh QA1 stuff, 6-piston Willwoods.
Yeah. Nice key member underneath there. This bad boy would be beautiful. All we're doing basically right now is we're just mocking everything up. And once we mock it up, then we'll, we disassemble them all, redo it all. So this is just the hours that people don't realize what it takes. We're gonna mock this up on the front, put the rear end back in it, then we'll set it on the ground to weld the quarters on it. We don't care what everybody else does. That's just the way we do it, because the weight of the car has to be on there. Otherwise, the quarters will not sit in there right. And I don't care what anybody out there in Mr. Know-It-All land says. We've been down this road so many times, we know. We do have a full house in here today. Uh-oh, look who's coming. Who's that? Oh, boy.
Justin today.
Oh, you're Justin? Well, everybody, this is Justin today. Yeah, he's our little weirdo that works at the shop.
Showing him what I'm working on today?
Yeah, why don't you tell him a little bit about it?
You're letting me do something other than weld today, or work on the race car, so
Yeah.
it's fun. 70 Cuda, getting the full treatment. Full QA1, big Willwoods, 392 sitting right behind me. Yeah, this is gonna be a cool one.
Yeah, definitely. We love doing ones like this. I was just explaining to him that we put it on the ground to weld the quarters on, and we don't care what any other Karen does out there, right?
Yeah, we know how we do it. Yeah. So how we do it. So.
Because we've been down this road, and them quarters will not sit on there right unless the weight of the car is down on the ground.
Yeah, so that's the next step. Get the rear end in it, get the engine in it, get it down on the ground, and start putting the rest of the steel on this thing, get it final fit.
Yeah, but then what's the main thing we got to get done here?
I don't know.
Well, you better know.
What is it?
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Has nothing to do with this car back here.
Oh, well, yeah. That one's up there.
Wait,
How many weeks do we have from now?
I don't even know. They can't even see it. It's way down at the end.
3 weeks away from a race?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks would be good. But the Joker's down there. We're getting ready to do the regular maintenance on it. I'm going to be getting the motor together today, our start of it, and hopefully get it changed out next week so we can test.
Yeah.
All right.
See you.
Well, we're back from vacation. So now what do? We start working on the Joker motor. As I was gone, Dr. Dave, he cleaned everything up. He actually started assembling it. He's got the crank in it, but we had the wrong rod bearings. So we ordered the rod bearings, and they're supposed to be cut with the holes put in it, and they're not. So I'll give you guys a little video on how I do it anyways. So I set up a little jig in the milling machine, and I mill them out. They're usually dead nuts. Very frustrating that I got to do this to this motor. I still ain't happy about it, but we'll get through it. Hopefully we'll be testing next week sometime with this motor in it. We're going to pull the other motor back out, and even though it ran good, we're still going to pull it back out, and hopefully we can get this thing in and run the numbers we got to run to get that world record. You guys already know I ain't quitting, so it really doesn't matter. We just keep, every time we go out, we learn something else. The car is actually, I think it's very good right now, so hopefully we can get it figured out. And like I said, I'll show you my little setup on my milling machine. Okay, so basically what I got is I gotta make this hole in these bearings. So the bearings don't come with no hole. What it does is it sits in the bottom of the rod here. So I'm gonna put it in here quick. So it actually holds it so the rod bearing doesn't spin. So, and what I did was I set up a little jig here. You can slide the bearing in. And this is the original one. And then it's dead center in there. So now I just gotta do each one of them, and we should do it. I'll show you one quick one here. I just barely snug it up just to hold the rod bearing. And I let the milling machine do all the work. I just I set it on there. The weight of the milling machine actually pulls it in there nice and slow. And then I just catch it just before she drops. And that's it. That one's done. And I'll show you, I'll put it back in the bearings so you guys can see it. We usually order them with them done, but they didn't have it in stock, so. And I don't want to wait because I need this motor for the next race. I ain't waiting. So pretty much pop her in there. There it is. It's flush here and dead center. All right. Now the bottom end's all back together. Just put oil pan on and put the other head on, and we're getting close now. Soon to be back in. I can't wait. All right, Dave, what do we got going on?
Well, we this is a new engine for us. Had a failure that we corrected. The unfortunate part is anything that goes haywire in these engines, it's collateral damage. So there's all types of other stuff surrounding where the areas that went out. So in essence, it basically pulled a pedestal mounting stud out, and in so doing, it kicked the rock arm to the side, kicked the push rod out of the hole. The lifter got sideways, destroyed the camshaft, and at first we weren't even sure. We were thinking we were going to end up having to sleeve the bore for the lifter, but we ended up saving it. And sometimes stuff like this, it can destroy the block. So we're pretty lucky for that. We're pretty clever on making something out of what a lot of other guys would give up on. We normally can repair it, and something that we're hoping to run here down south in a couple of weeks. It's a brand new engine, and it's crazy horsepower. It's 9,000 RPM plus. So you guys are watching this on video. This is what makes the front wheels come off.
Yeah.
So
well, this particular motor we did not build, but we are fixing it. And as we fixed it, we did find a lot of problems, didn't we?
yeah,
And we're
one big area with these things is, the push rods that we're using, and I'm not exaggerating, they're big around as your finger. And through the years back, 5/16 old straight six motors, they use a 1/4 inch, 9/36 diameter push rod. 5/16 was very common for small block Chevy, small block Fords. These things are
half inch
in diameter. So there's so much valve spring pressure that the push rods like to deflect and they bend. And even though they don't damage the push rod, but it affects the camshaft operation. So the more rigid they are, the better. The bad part is they get heavier when they get bigger. But you'd rather have a solid rod that doesn't deflect than one that's bending and it alters your cam timing. So what happens is Brodex, if you're watching this, you guys from Brodex, you need to open those push rod holes up bigger when we get the head from you, because otherwise we're spending hours massaging it and we'd rather have it so that we can just put the engine together. So
Right.
we'll keep trying, but we'll see you guys in the next episode.
All right.
Especially after we had it for a while. Oh, God.
No swearing, Anna.
Okay.
What are you doing today?
Working very hard.
You look like it.
I am. See?
all right.
These are notes. Put on the paperwork.
Mr. Hollywood.
Mr. Hollywood, I like that.
Hollywood. We're gonna start calling you
We're
Hollywood.
gonna go with
Can we
that.
get a name tag for him too with it?
Yeah.
Hollywood, yeah.
Hollywood.
I'll make it out of a post-it note. He
Tattoo.
loves post-it notes.
Tattoo across the chest. Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Tramp stamp.
Whoa.
I'm doing it.
I thought that was Mike. who had the
Are we getting a rainbow one or a
No, just Hollywood.
IROC?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think he's gonna get?
If you look on his computer screen, his background is an IROC.
Oh yeah, he looked.
Can you show it?
So a guy came in and Danny's in love with IROCs, I guess. So
See,
yeah. I don't gotta explain anything else.
Hollywood.
You got Hollywood.
Hollywood hot stuff. There you go.
All right.
Have a good day. Excuse me, I have to keep working. So
Yeah. Keep working.
keep working.
What's going on back here, boys?
Give the old reach around. Did you have my drink first?
This is what happens in the body shop. I don't.
You should leave us alone back
No.
here.
Well, guys, happy Saturday. Had to come in here. I gotta grab a water here quick. All right, so basically what happened was Dave called me, well, at the end of the day yesterday. We had some more issues with the motor. And so I gotta rip a bunch of stuff apart on it and fix it. Didn't feel like doing that today. I was gonna get the motor pulled out of the Joker, but that ain't gonna happen now. Got some clearance issues with the push rods. Actually, probably could go this way to show you kinda. It's our famous wall here. We want to get some more to see you guys up here though. A lot of famous people signed this wall. Chip Foose right there. Joe Coddington, Gene Winfield, Ian and Jamie Russell, Joe and Amanda Martin, Iron Resurrection. Just a lot of cool people over the years. I know I'm forgetting some, but very cool. To me, heir to Harley Davidson, Bill Davison, super cool. One of these days I'll give you guys a complete tour of the shop, show you everything. I just kind of frustrated right now, so I just want to get it done. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'll show you guys a video later. I'm going to try to get most of it done before I video. I start videoing, I can't get crap done. So, well, I'll try to get it done as soon as possible. Like I said, I wanted to get this thing out today. This is the backup motor that we ran with. We have not touched the car since we've been home because we figure if we had issues with this motor, which we have right now, that we still have our backup plan, and this is it. And this motor does run well. A couple little things we're gonna do to it to make it run a little better, just on the intake side of it. I'll do a video on this Mustang here one of these days too. But anyway, so I'll, like I said, I'll do a video in a while. I just want to get going here. It's early Saturday morning. All right. Well, you probably noticed I got this work shirt on. You know, I don't care if I get this one dirty at all. You know, it's like an old shirt. You know, kind of washed up a little bit. You know, so it don't matter if we get that dirty at all. So, but anyways. All right, guys. You can see the intake's back off this damn thing. Super mad about this right now. It is fixed though, but basically what happened was the thing went oil on the right side of the number 8 cylinder. It went oil. So we ended up going through everything. We called Brodix, we called BAM with the lifters, and finally we figured some stuff out. It's just unbelievable. Some of the stuff that was done to this motor that we paid a bunch of money for. So I'm very upset about that, and I give a shit who knows about it, because I'm just upset about it. We don't even know if it oiled from the beginning on the right side of the motor. You know, we primed it sitting here. It wasn't oiling. Well, you know, that's actually the side that we got issues with. So very upset about it. Should have it together though. We'll keep working on it. I do have a little surprise for you. I'll grab it. This will be coming very soon. So as you can see, this is coming very soon. Hopefully after we get back from Mooresville, as long as the car if the car runs good, we might leave it alone. But if it don't run good, we're putting a fuel injection on it. Gives us a 150-pound weight brake. So 150 pounds, you know, that's a tenth. That means we should get that record for sure. So whatever we got to do. Like I said, just very upset about what we had to do by ripping this motor apart again to figure out oiling issues. Push rods hitting the head, stuff that we shouldn't have to worry about when we have somebody build the motor for us. That's why we're done with everybody. We're gonna do it ourselves from now on. We build motors here every day, but we had to pay for the combination. That's basically what it comes down to. It is what it is. We'll keep pushing and see what happens.
Well, action going on back in the body shop. 68 C10 we've been working on. Got to epoxy on the cab. Getting set back down on her this morning.
Probably side shift towards the back a little bit.
Yeah. Can I see your forklift certification, sir? Yeah.
Robbie, what's pretty eye-catching today?
Well, what we're looking at is the old motor and the new motor. We're doing the old Swaparooski.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what's eye-catching today?
I know. I tell you what will catch is my eye will catch a piece of rust. Just got back from the eye doctor this morning. They had to buzz out a little piece of metal out of the eye.
So that's why we call you Rusty.
Yeah, rusty. And always wear your safety glasses, kids.
Rusty eyeball.
Yeah. It's,
Rusty. So he's been.
He had a rusty puddle in his eyeball.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's been
piece of
crying.
rust,
He's been crying since he got here, hasn't he?
I've kind of been
That's terrible.
sniveling all
Look at it,
morning.
so
Yeah. It does look pretty. Let me look.
It's getting better.
Yes.
Yeah, it was way worse this morning.
No. So, what are you going to tell the kids out there to do?
Always wear your safety glasses, stay in
folks.
school, and don't end up like this guy.
Yeah.
Right.
PPE, folks.
Yeah. All right, we're getting ready to pull this Joker motor out.
What are you doing? Whoa, what happened to your eye, dude? They pulled a chunk of metal out of it this morning. You're still,
Yeah.
we're still there, huh?
Yeah, we're still playing that game. Yeah.
Never a dull moment, huh?
That's right.
Justin, I told you to start using the bathroom. Stop pissing on the floor.
Hey. Hey, these are going to be our new guys on this next episode. Look at it. Say hi, guys. Thank you, Justin. Our We all got an eye on you. You know that.
You'll get your live patch. She's got it ordered.
Right.
She's
All
got it
right.
ordered.
Well, the motor's getting ready to go in. We just pulled the other one out. Even though this old girl run pretty good in it, we hope that one does what it's supposed to do finally. Today is Thursday night. We did not make it to our test session. We run into a little bit of issues, like always. And so we won't get to test. So we'll have to test on, I guess it's going to be testing. I'll show you where I'll be testing. Maybe you see on the other side of my dragster, there's my frontage road. I'm gonna call that Eastgate Dragway. That's where we're gonna be testing. All right. How's your eye today, Rusty?
Much better than it was yesterday.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how welding feels though. I'm a little nervous. I think this might tickle a little bit, but
Stop being a baby.
okay. Have you ever tried triacting?
You try acting.
Triacting like a man.
A little clutch work here today. I just cleaned the disc up, got most of the pressure plate cleaned up. Flywheel, I got to resurface yet. I'm going to do that. I got all the studs taken out of it, but before I do that, I clean everything. This is stuff that people don't get to see too often. So I'm going to give you guys a little what I do in my parts washer to clean it. I know nobody likes doing this job, but it's just what has to happen. I just don't like any of this stuff giving me any issues. Like here are the stance. These are the stance right here. And what happens is they just get full of debris from the clutch. So what I like to do, not everybody does this, it's just what I do in my program. It takes a lot of extra time, but every time I try to clean all this stuff up, just get everything off. So when I start back out, when we get to Mooresville, my clutch is like brand new again. It takes a lot of time though. But this is just part of the gig, what I like to do. All I gotta do is clean all that crap off there. It don't take that long to do. I mean, it takes more time to get everything off and ready to go. But like I said, I'm not gonna explain it to you guys. I told you guys a million times. When you want to win as bad as I do, you got to do every goddamn thing you can to win. It's not even about winning. It's about getting a world record, really. I don't even care about the rest of it. I just want to get that world record. But this is what I do. I just wanted to give you guys a little taste of it. I got a lot of work to do yet here. Today is Saturday. We leave on Wednesday for Mooresville. I looked at the weather, and the weather don't look too hot, and I'm not too happy about that. But you guys already know if I'm up at the line, it's going to rain.
And why do you do that?
To Cousin Brian says to do that.
Cousin Brian says we should do that?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So show them what we're in.
That was for you, Cousin Brian.
Have a birthday? Be more specific. Have their last birthday. Their last birthday.
And tell me how you're feeling.
Fourth race in a row, right? Fourth race in a row I've had to do this. John? Can't believe you.
Sickening, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got to have
You have a job?
Yeah, right.
You gotta look at your priorities, John.
Yeah,
This is
right.
your time to really think about it. What's important in life?
Yeah.
Right here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, John, get here.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, he told-
Whoa.
oh.
He's getting used to the camera now. Look at him. There we go. Rusty and Dusty Puddles soon enough.
Well, if we get him in character, I can see it already.
Yeah.
Maybe PRI. I can see Dustin walking around officially Dusty Puddles at PRI. this
Oh,
year.
maybe.
Get you hat, boots. I can see it already.
Remember, we got another car coming in.
Perfect. It could be part of your persona. The
You're right.
car, you, it's a whole thing.
That's right.
I can see it.
Hey,
Yes.
look who's back, Brian.
Yeah,
The master. Hey. Yeah. Now I got to tell you a little story that happened last night. We were sitting in the RV.
That's not funny.
We're sitting in the RV,
Oh my God.
and she goes, "Hey, that looks like Roby over there." I look back, I think, "Yeah, that's Roby." No, he's way too big to be Roby.
No, that's Roby. I'm a big boy.
Oh, hey.
What was he doing, peeing?
Hey,
I said,
look.
what was he doing, peeing?
No,
I doubt it.
right. Sorry, I had to say it. First time I seen him since you said that.
I'll tell you what, I like sweets.
You do?
There's some in the hole.
All right.
All right, where are we at?
Mooresville. Doesn't look like we got to worry about the car in the staging lanes.
Yeah, it's
You
all
can roll-
downhill.
You can roll downhill here.
Roll downhill. We'll have to make sure we bring that block so your foot ain't getting sore on the brake. But it's good. Because then when the boys leave me, I don't have to push the car by myself.
That's right. See what this track looks like.
Kind of tight here.
Yeah. See that?
Real tight. Ooh. Very short.
Yeah.
Short burnout from this must be right. Maybe right there. Oh no, it's up there. Yeah, that's not a long distance at all.
Pretty good size. I can roll through here. Way up here.
Oh yeah, I suppose. what are you doing?
Hey, Randy over there. Hey, Randy. It's sticky over here.
Oh, I got flip flops on.
Yeah, it wasn't like that.
Yeah, there's a dip, kind of downhill.
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, as far as you can see down there, is where Rob went that night.
Really?
I mean, he went past that house and he went down almost to those trees.
Wow.
It's a cow pasture.
Wow. So, what do you think?
As long as the car
Downhill. Downhill's good.
runs. Yeah. As long as this car runs, we'll be good.
All right, all right. Well, hopefully we got 2 races that, you know, we can do it with, so. Do you need help? scrambling. Just did our first test pass with the new motor that Greg fixed and is now back in the car. That was the first run with it back in the car. There was a puff of smoke, so we're not sure what that all means. But I'll see if I can get one of these guys to talk to us here in just a second. Greg, what happened?
It ran all right, but I watched the tack all the way down, and the thing hit like 8,800 RPM, and that was it.
What was the puff of smoke that everybody saw?
We're looking.
Okay.
I don't know.
What could it be?
Honestly, I don't know what it is. It could be the plug. It could be.
So what are you having them do right now to look for it?
We're gonna pull the plugs, take
Okay.
a look at it, and see if we see any damage on the plug. Then we'll pull the valve cover and take a look. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Don't pull it out yet. Go right ahead. I'm looking over. Get it ready. There's no doubt there's a bunch of white smoke coming out of this side.
You know, for the red?
Yes, I know it.
That was the first thing I thought. And I'm praying to God that the
Oh yeah, me too. That's why I want to see all these plugs. Really? Didn't see what the big
Nope. I need content.
spit on yourself. Like you're at the club again. Rusty, he goes to the club a lot. When we first started the motor, there's a lot of oil that went into the exhaust. So we're hoping that's what it was. Well, you better safe than sorry, but this piece of crap still ain't running over 9,000. Same as the other ones. I don't want to cool the motor off too much though.
What is he looking for when he does that?
To make sure the valve is all springs all the way up.
What's the temperature in the car? Come on.
So that thing that he slides in there, he's got to make sure that goes in and out.
Yeah, there's certain clearance.
Okay.
And we're good. Go ahead. I'm gonna redo the intake. So I'll just go. I ain't gonna worry about the other side. I don't suppose we can check it later. But yeah, that was yeah.
So because this side's good, the other side's fine?
Well, we ain't gonna have enough time. We want to get another test pass and then racing gonna start. So this side was really close. So we'll check that other side after the next round, and we should be all right.
Okay. Everything slowed down in the car. And I can see everything. But I'm really paying attention to it. boys. Where are we at? We just did what? Round. Well, we don't have. Okay, round 2 of the last race we just ran, right? London, Kentucky. So we finished it.
Lost by not that much.
I know. It was a very, very close race. We all thought we had it.
We were out on them right when we left.
Yeah.
We left good.
Yeah.
Car's back.
Yeah. It was so close that it's kind of, yeah, it's depressing that we lost, but it was such a good race that the car feels really
The
good.
biggest thing is we still got more races. Just ain't sure what it is yet. So we're gonna. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Robin, why are they not racing this
I
race?
don't understand why we not finishing this race. It's a night race. Why do we got to finish it in qualifying tomorrow in the daytime?
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Because they said so, I just won the consolation race.
Hey, this is yep. And that'll be Ernie.
That out, baby.
And that's Ernie. So everybody will start. We'll start having Ernie on every time. You guys call each other today? Look at-
We're twinning today.
yeah, I see that. I see that.
Cousins,
Best
twinning.
thing happened today right there.
That's
Great
right.
minds think alike, even far district away.
Yes. See?
What's
you-
the
are you-
plan either,
This is what's
cousin Greg?
happening here.
Are you still mad though?
No, I'm not mad. You gave me a hug and it made it all go away.
That's right.
We'll see some scattered storms popping up high today at 77, but a lot more on that nicer stretch of weather coming up here in just a
About how many hours of sleep do you think you
The
got?
city of Green Bay may have found a solution for its need to replace the police department's headquarters building. Next
Yeah.
week, the city's
Doesn't
finance
help
committee
waking
will
you up with
consider
Dustin
buying the
slamming the
former
door,
Green Bay
does
Press
it?
Gazette
Yeah.
building. Fox 11's
We're gonna
Emily
have a
Tasek is
lesson
following the
today on
money
how to
source
close
this
that
morning.
door quietly, because it's like
no secret the Green Bay
that close
Police
to my head
Department
when
needs
I'm
a new
sleeping.
place to call home.
We've known
Your
for
hair
some
almost
time,
gets caught in there, I
that
think.
the
Does
facility
it?
that the
Pretty
Permian
nice.
really isn't.
You gotta wake up early to make this stuff look like this.
Officers and the work that they need to do.
the right way.
In there.
What do you need?
I need some rags.
Dustin, grab some rags.
I need that bottle of brake cleaner right at your feet there. And
Well, it's race day, so you know what we're doing, right?
morning, ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on the race car. Thought we'd try something different. It's race day. Thought we'd get dirty in the heat.
Yeah.
You know.
What did he? Yeah. Well, we got to change the gears here. We knew we were a little short, but yesterday we didn't have time to change them, so we had to wing it, and that sucked. But we never made it.
So close.
Yeah. It is what it is. See sunny here now. Hopefully we see this bad boy in the finals. Where is he at? Whoa, there he is.
Up in the back of that car, sir.
Yeah, what?
Ain't that all you ever get to see?
I don't think I ever seen the back of this car.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, no,
you
I
must
don't.
have your eyes closed when you're driving
No,
that.
no. I think I seen this. Wait, I seen this side of the car when you almost run me over.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got a close up.
Yeah, that's right.
You almost run me over, though, what?
Yeah,
Was
well,
it?
hey, I didn't cross the
Who
center.
crossed-
I didn't.
who
You
crossed
crossed
the
the center line.
Well, I thought I could use the whole track.
Oh, okay.
I thought your side looked better than mine.
Right.
But there was a good excuse for that. We had issues.
Yeah.
We both did.
Yes, we did.
Yours, you couldn't drive. Mine had a broke frame.
That's right.
Good luck today,
You too.
See one of them. So that way I quit pissing everybody off on my dang super loud moped. You come borrow this anytime you want.
Tell me a story, Robbie.
We're ready.
You ready?
Yeah, we're gonna get Wayne ready here in a minute. He's taking it out.
Oh, Wayne's working. I didn't know. Somebody told me he didn't work at all.
Working too.
They said that Wayne didn't do nothing anymore. Oh wait, there he is.
It's the self-insurance. It's the self-insurance that makes it put the work in.
Is that cousin Brian under there working too?
In the crop. What are you doing?
Yeah. We're looking at them things.
In the crop.
You might have to put them in 4-wheel drive mode later.
Get on track, it's going to be on 4-wheel drive.
What's that?
I said when he gets on track, it'll have to be 4-wheel
It
drive.
will. Mr. G4 Salt right here.
You know, Richard told me I could find you. Just look for the little pansy ass thing you were riding. What Richard said. Here, I get my 500
This is a
miles on
family
the car.
atmosphere here. Let's watch him make them, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, Rocky.
You want to line up about that? Oh, I'll get mine.
What are you running for?
I know there's you want to get a good shot.
I'm trying to do something. Hey, what are they fixing to do down there? Spray the track?
I hope not. They better not.
What are you doing, Dusty Puddles?
It just has a ring to it. It sounds so good. Rusty and dusty.
Yeah, Rusty and Dusty.
Perfect.
Alright, just jetted the carburetors, doing the plugs. Next thing we gotta do is, I think we're gonna have to take a look at that clutch. Nobody sounds happy about that.
It's race day.
It's race day, that's right.
Nice.
What's going on, Cousin Brian?
Nice.
Man, Cousin Brian working on a Joker right now. Look at him down there.
Let off.
This is all he tells me. Mash it, let off, mash it.
Nice. He ain't even doing nothing
No.
over there. He was taking a nap.
Sleeping
That's a
under
video
there.
recording. Let off. It's only got a ton to get up in. Let off.
What's going on down there, guys?
Mash it.
What are you doing down there?
Slow it, Joker.
Race day.
Yep, it is.
We changed a lot on the car. We lost about by that much yesterday, which really sucked.
It's kind of a bittersweet.
Yeah, I mean, this car ran. Still disappointed in the motor. Feel like it should run harder than it does. I mean, it still runs all right. I mean, I can't bitch too much about it, but it's still, I feel like it should run harder than it does. We changed the rear gear this morning. We changed the jetting. We worked on the clutch. And we changed the spark plugs. We'll find out here shortly.
You changed the spark plug yesterday too, though, didn't you?
Every day. Don't look right. You gotta do what you gotta do. I feel pretty confident in the car, though.
Don't see that. Don't see that.
You know,
Don't see that.
this thing would just run. If it run, we got it. I mean, they just, when we leave, we got them. And then just get halfway out there and they come motoring around me. Well, hey, that's all I got. That's all I got.
Dear Lord, please help us.
Yeah, we need that.
Is that all you got for me?
You tested me. Brother Brian, you get a gold star today. Gold star.
You see who all shut up? Roby. That's my brother. Look at his fingers. See our fingers for a while.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Fat boy. I heard, Roby. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm proud of this body.
What's going on, Roby?
What's up, brother? We got all the cousins out here, ain't we?
That's right. That's right. Hey, you guys know I need content, right? What do you got to say, Roby?
We know better than tell
If you're not riding a G-Force, you're behind.
That's right.
There's a big full moon tonight.
There will be somewhere.
What are you doing? Don't be hiding now. You're over here talking
Gossiping over
smack.
here.
We'll get you on get you on TV
We
yet.
won't include you in
This
any
is the
smack.
professional smack talker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you heard what she said yesterday.
If she hangs with you, she's got to be good.
That's right.
If we get Leslie over here, it is going to be
Oh,
on.
no, he's one that's pulling it
Oh
up
my
to
gosh.
here.
Ooh, Leslie, I can't believe that.
There he comes.
Where is he? Is he coming?
No, not Leslie.
Oh, well, he kind of looked like Leslie. Cousin Robin, what are you gonna say about
I
that?
don't have nothing to say.
Yeah,
She's got a lot to say. She's scared to say it.
That's right, she is. Chicken.
Chicken. There is a guy. Well, that might be on him. There is a guy with a chicken walking around.
Yeah, he's had it for 7 years.
No.
No way.
Yes, this is Ben.
Is it a? Was it? It was a hen. It looked like a
It's a
hen.
rooster back.
It was a rooster. Day, story time with Tom.
How's everybody doing?
Mooresville, North Carolina.
Are we in Mooresville?
Yeah, we're Mooresville.
All right, we'll make it. Everybody should have been out here because y'all have no clue what you've missed in 1967 era drag racing. Just think, you can see the crowds, the cars, and the people. Not counting, might see Brian Harris, Tom White, who knows? Y'all have a good one.
Greg is underneath the car adjusting the shocks, I think. Not quite sure. Tension's pretty thick around here. What's going on?
Qualified for it first round. Pretty happy with that. Made a couple little changes. Now we're 7. So, who do we have?
I don't even know. I didn't get to see the list or anything. Okay.
This should be a tough one to get through. See what happens. Yes.
Yeah, let's get, I want to take that piece of weight off on the other side of the car.
Which other side?
So what did we do? Did we put it back to what it was last night or what it was after first round?
What it was last night.
Okay.
No good though. Motor just don't seem like it's got it.
Okay.
Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Motor's laying over on me, so I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. But it just don't seem like it's got power. And that ain't getting it done here.
Okay, so what's the next step?
Go to Gene Fulton. That's the next step. Send this thing down there to him, see what he can figure out. Something, the combination can't be right in it. So we're gonna have to go find out. See what he says. Figure it out.
Now, do we have enough time for that in between races?
Put our old piece of shit in. I don't know, we'll see what he says. I'll call him. Cover that. God damn, irritated now.
Gonna bow out here in first round of competition to Greg Stokes. And for his win right there is going to get the world champion Leslie Horn coming up in the #1 qualifier, round number 2.
Did she really say it?
No, she did, yeah.
That is awesome. What numbers you not talking here, boy? They broke me. There's the devil power.
That's it. You know that's how that works, so you know that. Hold this. I got started. This thing keeps dying. Actually, make sure it's out of gear. Let me run the gas.
No, I think we are having problems with the starter, which we knew, but I think they're just trying to temporarily fix it right now. I'm not quite sure what's happening.
All right, so last episode we ended in Kentucky, rain delay. You guys seen what you guys didn't see? Leah wasn't very happy about that race.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
she was not.
Nobody really wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, she was very grumpy after that sketchy ride that we had. So we show up. You know, we get home. We pull the motor out. We end up putting our other motor back in. We got the rest of the parts. Put it together. Seen some things I didn't like, as you've seen on the video. Very upset about the motor yet. The problem is the cam combination is not right in that car.
Well, that's what you think it is.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah.
That or it's the crank. And you know, it's going to Gene Fulton right now. It's sitting on a pallet, all crated up, ready to go to Gene's for him to take a look at it.
They're supposed to pick up today, actually.
Yeah, it's supposed to be picked up today. So to see what's going on, I mean, there's something going on with that motor. Listen, it does run good, but we cannot win with a good motor. We need to have a motor that runs to the top, and it just is what's going to happen. There's no reason somebody should put a car length on me. There's no reason, especially when we leave early.
Our starting is so good. We
Yeah,
start out so good, and
so-
then we end up getting chased down.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what happens. The car gets up there, we're gone, get second, third gear. Usually right when we get into third gear, come motoring around me, and there's nothing I can do about it. So we're gonna have Gene look at it, see if he can come up with a different combination, and we'll see what happens. All in all, we feel pretty good with the car, just that the motor. The motor is just, it's not quite right, and as you can see, we're going to Fulton, so you guys already know we're leaving where we were. So hopefully Gene can help us out. You know, he's just basically what he's gonna do too, so I'm not gonna blame him for nothing. He's just trying to patch something together that we're trying to figure out right now. Like I said, the combination is not right.
Well, from now on, hopefully we should be able to do our own stuff.
Yeah, so as you'll see in the next episode, but Leah wants to spoil it right now for you.
I was just teasing.
So, but we got a lot of changes coming to Greg's Speed Shop. We are definitely going forward, and we'll see what happens with all that. But back to the racing side of it. So when you're jumping all over, so I'm trying to get it straightened out.
You need to check your attitude today. Holy smokers.
Had enough of this one. We were in qualifying. Well, actually, we to start up, we had to race Chase right away, and we just, I mean, barely lost to him. And it was really.
And that was actually the second round in Kentucky.
For the London races.
For London, Kentucky. So we had to race Chase to continue the race that ended in Kentucky here in Morrisville.
So it's pretty confusing that way because there's two races going on in Morrisville to finish up, but we did get through it. Then we qualified. We had, I think the first round qualifying we raced Kenneth and then Dean Jonas, and the car seemed good. But when I had to run Ben, the car just, I don't know, it just feels like it lays over. I ain't quite sure what's going on with it. And as you can see, then we had to race Leslie. Now, when I was sitting in the car with Leslie, I wasn't gonna go in until he went in. So I figured we were gonna be there a long time, but he finally did go in. It was great though.
You guys were like playing a little game there.
It was pretty fun. I wish that would happen in the finals, not during some other runs, so other rounds, but that's what we're trying to get to. And just so you guys all know, Leslie is talking to Gene to have Gene help us out, which is great because he's on top and he don't have to want to help us, so which is very good. Now we're just getting ready. We're gonna pull the motor out. Well, we got the motor pulled out. We're gonna put our backup motor in it, and then you've seen on the video, you've seen the fuel injection. There's a 90% chance I'm gonna put the fuel injection on it. What can it hurt? We ain't winning with that motor anyway, so we might try that for the Knoxville race. Now, if we get our motor back from Gene, then we definitely gonna have that motor back in there. We need to win. At least we need to be dancing at the end with them, for sure. And we do have some stuff that Leah's trying to ruin right now, coming up on the next video.
God, you need to go take a nap.
And
Good Lord.
some exciting news we do have though is we did sign a 3-year contract with PowerTube TV, so our stuff will be on PowerTube. We don't have the dates yet, but I think it's in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be on Monday nights. I'm not sure what time yet. We'll know soon. We'll post about it so everybody knows. So definitely get over to PowerTube TV, check it out. Sega's actually on there also. The Southeast Gassers, you can watch us all our rounds through there. And we're just super excited about it. We got a lot of cool things happening. Besides with the PowerTube TV, there's just a lot of changes coming to Greg's Speed Shop and our racing program.
Yeah, we've been busy.
Very busy, very busy. So you guys will see on the next video that will probably be posted on PowerTube. And then after PowerTube, we'll be out a couple weeks, and then we'll put it on YouTube also. So we want to thank everybody that follows us and subscribes to us on YouTube. And we'll keep on
doing what we do.
Try to get that record. All right, that's good enough.
He's grumpy today, if you can't tell.
We got a lot of work to do, so I ain't gonna lie to you. All right.